everyone, it's Maddie.
And V, and today we're going to be playing a bookish bingo.
We got this idea from Jesse the Reader, so we'll leave a link to his video in the description.
Although we're going to be playing it slightly differently because it's a competition between Maddie and I to see who can get bingo first. We each have a grid with 25 tropes, and they're the same tropes across both boards, but they're just in different places on the board. We'll draw out a trope from this glass, and then whoever can get a bingo first obviously wins.
So I have pulled out Friendship Goals.
I'm choosing Freshers by Tom Allen and Lucy Iverson.
And I've picked This Adventure Ends by Emma Mills.
Insta-love. Definitely
These
this shelf.
Yeah, these normally happen in fantasy, right? Oh, got it.
Is it?
Yeah, she meets him at like page 75, and then they're just in love page 100.
Oh, true.
I've gone with The Jewel by Amy Ewing.
I am a Sedora. Is it though?
B.
Oh, sorry. Anything from 2012.
Pre-2012, it is Insta-love, there's just no other way.
I'll choose City Bones. There are no
Okay.
stakes to this.
A character that's a book lover.
Ah, Lucy Farry's Paper and Heart Society.
Have we got Harry Potter in the room? Is that or have you put your copy upstairs again?
And
And I thought Inkheart as well.
I feel like I
used
have
a
to
copy of
help
that
you with
downstairs.
this.
Yeah, because I helped you with City Bones. Yes, it's come back round. There needs
uh,
to be more in-universe novels. Oh yeah, The Sky is... Oh no, she writes it though. She doesn't actually talk about reading it. No. Wow, people just don't write about books in books. No.
Good cringe.
Yay. I had one in mind.
That's not fair. You wrote the question.
I'm going with the Super Awkward series by Beth Jarrett. Anything that the character does with good intentions but just ends up being embarrassing, like there are so many moments that I cringed but in a completely good way. I love a good cringe book.
I'm going for
Oh, you've gone for a different type
I've
of
interpreted
cringe.
it differently. I've gone with Did I Mention I Love You? A cringe because this is a step-sibling relationship which does just make your toes curl a little bit. But I still love every single second of it.
I should have come up with another trope for
I've
that.
only got to get 2 more and then I've got a bingo.
Have you? Right. Which what were your bingo? What one?
Stop it, you're not allowed to see. There's nothing in the rules that says you can't. But...
No. Hate to love.
I don't...
Hate to love. No, there's got to be some characters that like despise each other at the beginning. Could you say...
I can't remember a single thing I've read, Mouse.
I'm going to go with The Extinction Trials by S.M. Wilson because I'm pretty sure that the main guy and Storm Chaser don't like each other. And then it's only through being chased by dinosaurs that they realise each other's value.
I can't remember a single plot point from anything I've ever read, so you could say that and I can't say...
You can't say otherwise.
What about...
Would you consider The Hunger Games a hate to love?
I don't think they ever...
But they're disinterested.
Only in... Yeah, but they don't hate each other. Only in the 3rd book, maybe, when... But that he's, like, manipulated to hate her.
So technically...
Could it be that I hate it and now I love
hate to love for
hate
you.
to love for me?
Just go with Mockingjay, we've reasoned it.
That would be taking the easy way out.
20 minutes.
I don't even read enough of that, and that's, like, it's a good...
Enemies to Lovers is a good one.
In the end, I went with Burn for Burn by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian because it's not in this book. I think it's in the 2nd book, but I'm counting it anyway. Lilia falls in love with Reeve eventually. It might just be that I think there's some sort of fake dating element in it as well, but I don't know. I'm going to say they hated each other to begin with and then they fall in love. Secret Royal. Surely there's not more than 2.
No, Royals isn't
Royals isn't secret.
Cinder!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh! Could you count
Look at me
Vampire
go.
Academy?
Secret Royal.
Because you don't know it when you start the book, that she... Or no, you do. I'm lying.
Is Jill Royal then? Because technically she's related to Lissa, isn't she?
I'm going to pop it.
I want to play this game with someone else. You can't remember anything. Alright.
But that's good because it just means I can reread all of them and be pleasantly surprised.
We only got halfway through our Vampire Academy reread. This one says fandom.
I've chosen Scarlett Epstein Hates It Here by Anna Breslaw and I love this book.
And I have chosen Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia, and we have a reading blog where we read both of these books, so we'll leave that in the description. Ayo, ayo.
Oh no! Oh no! You've got
Look at
to
me.
2 rows. Grief/death.
I realised I put this in because it wasn't on Jesse the Readers, because I thought, I bet about half of the books on our shelves deal with grief or death. It's one of our really common tropes, so we should be able to find something, you know, you could just randomly close your eyes and point and you'll come across one. Half of our books are grief, and then half of our grief books are Dead Sister.
But they have to be fundamentally about grief and moving on, though.
I think this is. Well, you haven't read it, so... That comes into play again.
I can't talk about the books I have read. I can't talk about the books I haven't read.
My pick is my favourite book of the year, and that's Only Love Can Break Your Heart by Catherine Webber.
And my pick is Phantom Limbs by Paula Garner. And I can't remember, of course I can't remember, whether or not it's a main character or a side character that's experienced a heavy death in the family, but I remember it happening and being like, oh.
Well, mine, the main character's sister has died, and she is seeing her ghost and still talking to her as if she's still around, so that's sad.
Oh, because I can't get Secretly Royal, I guess that's just, there's no point getting anything in that row because I'm not going to be able to finish it.
Love Triangle. You've got to remember some of these. And yet.
Do
I?
Here we are. I'm going to go with Shatter Me. I didn't like either of the boys in this love triangle.
I've gone with The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, but Katniss is ace and Gale... Is he ever really a participating member of the love triangle? Or is he just another man in her life?
I think the free space was a cop-out. That was wrong.
Okay. Well,
but
thanks for your comments.
Time travel.
I've gone with Proof of Forever by Lexa Hillier because it's about four friends. I know. It's about four friends travelling back in time to save their friendship.
But does it save their friendship? And that's the most beautiful thing.
This is going to get me a bingo. Absent parents.
Both parents have to be absent. They cannot be in a single page.
They
both have to be orphans. Books with orphans, that's what this is.
Harry Potter. Absent parents could mean that they have parents, but they play no role in actually stopping the plot.
Yeah, because that's what we mean, isn't it? Like a criticism on why aren't the parents there.
Yeah, like Anna and the French Kiss. I've gone with Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo because I'm just assuming that Alina doesn't have any parents. Normally fantasy children don't.
No, she's an orphan. It starts in the orphanage. So.
Okay, well. Why can you remember that? Which means Hope Worldians and non-Hope Worldians. I have a bingo.
Alright, well that was it then.
Is that the game? Do you not want to play anymore? You're done.
I don't understand the game.
Which is words from a sore loser. I win.
I think I like our bookish scavenger hunt more.
Okay.
We'll play it again.
Screw this video idea.
Thank you everyone so much for watching, and we'll see you on our next video.
What do we do for the thumbnail?
We'll just put like, maybe you could digitise the bingo sheet. Just put a picture. No. Well, let's just stand here then like this, shall we? That'll make an enticing thumbnail.
RJ looks so cute on the shelves.
RJ?
There he is.
Oh.